Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry for the plain shirt. I had thought about going for a walk down the street to just check out the neighborhood, but I decided if I do that, then I might end up at St. Vincent de Paul's and go shopping. I don't really need to do that right now. Okay, as promised, something else for our odd snacks. We have Pabst Blue Ribbon Hard Coffee Variety 8-pack. I tried just to see what it tasted like because one of my customers at work told me that you can't taste the beer in the coffee. I tried the plain one, the original hard coffee. Let's see how some of the other flavors are. And since I've done the Rebel coffee, it was a salted caramel and I think it was a salted caramel and original, or was it salted caramel and mocha? I forget. They're in the library. But these have original, salted caramel, mocha, and hazelnut. So we're going to start with the caramel first because that's one of the ones that I tried in the Rebel coffee. And at some point I will try the original one again for you, for you, since I tried it myself off camera. Alright. Again, I wish I had my Chemistry of Coffee glass. I don't. It's the only souvenir I had left. I had that and a root beer bottle from the Nuclear History Museum, but now I don't have either. It happens. Okay, let's dive into this. Since it's hard coffee, we don't have to worry about it getting ahead. Look at that nice color. Since this isn't a craft brew, it's going to be slightly different. Okay. This was brewed and packaged by Five Abv Beverage Company, Neenah, Wisconsin, for Pabst Brewing Company, San Antonio, Texas. So it's a Texas beer, but it's brewed and packaged here. I'm going to see if this, and this one is 5 ABV. It's an 11-ounce can, and it's of course got the logo, and each flavor has its own color on the can here. Again, not worth keeping as far as the artwork's concerned because it's basic, but that's not why we bought it. Well, it is because Pabst Blue Ribbon with coffee. I wanted to try it. Let's try the caramel one first. I can smell the caramel straight up with the milk and the cream. And yes, you can't taste the beer much. Well, you can't taste it at all. It's a watery sensation in your mouth, but you can't really taste the beer till like on the end, and it's more just of an alcohol taste, like a hard coffee. It doesn't taste like beer. Looking for ingredients. And it doesn't say. So we don't know if it's milk or cream. I said and, I'm not sure. Here we go. Malt beverage with natural and artificial flavor. Coffee contains milk and hazelnut. So it does have milk in it. It says it on the 8-pack, but not on the can. So it is an iced coffee with milk. So, how does it compare to the Rebel hard coffee? I'd say it's comparable, but I still like Rebel better. But for a big company trying to get into a craft hard coffee area, they're not doing bad. And because it's Pabst, those people who are Pabst loyal will probably drink this over Rebel or any of the others. And if you like Rebel or any of the others, I would suggest you give this one a go. It's not spectacular, it doesn't just jump out there and wow me, it's good. It's a hard coffee with salted caramel in it and milk. And I do like the Rebel better. This one does taste homemade. It tastes like I won't lie. I had milk and coffee this morning. I added less coffee than water, and then added almond milk to it. And this is similar to that, except this is this is fermented. It's hard, it's malt liquor basically with coffee. So this one I would say is slightly less like something you would get at a coffee shop and more like something you would make at home. It's good. It's not spectacular, but it is good. It's drinkable. At 5 ABV, it could be sessionable, but again, you would want to pace yourself. Anything below 4% ABV is a little bit more sessionable because you can have more of them. After a couple of these, you will get buzzed. Something about the combination of the alcohol and the coffee. The caffeine probably speeds things up just a little bit as well. So with these, if you want multiple cans, I would suggest spreading them out like you do with any other beer. It's not meant to be slammed down to get drunk. It's strong enough where it probably could do that, but I would suggest slow down, pace yourself, and enjoy it because you don't want to have too many of them because you will get drunk. So if you want to enjoy it, then that's, again, pace yourself. I don't do a rating system like stars or letters, numbers. I just go on the basis of what I like. And yes, I do like it. It's not spectacular. It does, as promised, it delivers. It's a hard coffee with caramel, salted caramel and milk in it. It tastes more homemade than some of the other ones I've had. So I give it marks for that because if you had malt liquor and coffee and milk, you could probably do something similar at home. It wouldn't be the same as this, but it would be very similar. So this is like, yes, this is more of a homemade flavor than the others. So I do like it, but I prefer the Rebel hard coffee and the other hard coffees I've had over this. It's good, but it's not the best one I've had. I do recommend you try it though. I had a couple of customers recommend it to me, which is why I tried it. And my dad was a big one for Pabst and Chief Oshkosh and some of the other lower priced beers. And that's pretty much what was in the house. So when I was a kid, the ones that I remember. So again, if you're brand loyal, you'll like it. If you like it, if you like hard coffee, you'll like it. I think it would be an acquired taste. It's not as outstanding as the others I've had, but it's not bad. So I'm going to wind that up. Okay, I've previously uploaded another video, another tea and pajamas. This one was for the Connemara Kitchen Irish cream flavored tea. I've had those for a couple of years. Had that for a couple of years. Correction. So I really need to use them up so I can buy more tea. I tend to find unusual things, unique things, and like the goofball that I am, I tend to hold on to them like, oh, if I use this up, I won't be able to get any more. But I end up getting unique things anyway. I'm one of these people, I like regular things. I would like to have some regular things that I have around, but I tend to like sometimes not get the same thing twice. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So be looking for that. It is up already. In the way of things to order, I have ordered some more soaps from Badger Creek. 2 new scents you might like, and they're very tongue-in-cheek. As I've noticed with Badger Creek, some of their titles are hilarious. One of them is one I told you that I was going to get, and another one is one that I didn't mention, and they're both funny. So, again, check out Badger Creek soaps as well. I'm putting a pre-plug in for them. After I get Badger Creek soaps, I will order something else. In fact, I might order something after Badger Creek. Perhaps, maybe I will allow myself the luxury of ordering something while I'm waiting for it, because they did do a Renaissance Festival or so, Renaissance Fair, whatever they called it, fairly recently, so the orders are going to be a little slow. I may need something to fill in the gaps. However, I do have my 312 beer review I can put up, and another Ale Asylum beer review. So I've got 2 more beer reviews I can put up in the next couple of days. But that won't get us to the couple weeks from now that it's going to take with soap to get here. So I'm going to try to find some other things to upload as well. I have some more teas to try for you that I've already tried, some that I haven't. I'm working my way through the teas that were gifted to me by Mad Hatter Tea Review and his lovely wife. I'm almost finished with those, so I need to order some more teas. I'm seriously considering getting Ruby Brew, because I like the way the bag looks. There's a pumpkin one that looks freaking adorable, so I might get that. And I need to get some more things from the Southwest to share those things with you as well. So far, all I've done is New Mexico Pinyon Coffee, for those of you who are out in the Midwest. My subscribers that are from Albuquerque, you'll appreciate that, I'm sure. And to the former customers I had at my old Walmart, I'm sorry I'm not doing any more New Mexico beer reviews. I really am sorry. It's going to be harder for me to get those now, and I haven't even come close to exploring all the ones I had thought about. But stay tuned. You'll get to see some Wisconsin ones. Meanwhile, those of you in Wisconsin will have the privilege that my Southwest subscribers have, because I'm showcasing some of yours. So you'll get to see some of the things that each other gets to drink. And maybe at some point when I can afford it, I could start doing like a craft shack or one of those beer drops where you could get so many different beers every month and try different types. And maybe at some point I'll be able to afford to get an Uber or something to go to Total Wine, which is in another town. It's a lot harder out here in the rural area to go to those places. If I had a car, I could brave my anxiety and do that. But since we no longer have a car, it's the matter of cab fare or trying to get an Uber and seeing what an Uber would charge me. Anyway, enough about that. That's in the future. For now, I just basically have, like I said, 2 beer reviews I can put up. I've got more tea and pajamas I can do. And basically I'm going to try and fill in the gaps until we get the Badger Creek order, and I'll try to order something else as well without putting a strain on my cards to, but it's gonna try and be practical things. I saw a beach towel I might want to get, so we'll see. For if my sister ever does come over here again from Nashcoro so we can hang out at the pool. I'll let you guys go. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to see more of my videos in your inbox. Again, take turns driving the hearse. Don't drag and drive. It can be Halloween all year round if you wanted to. And I'll see you next time. I love you guys. Bye.